for all things Halloween. This is Hauntformer, and everyone, Happy New Year. You know, on Hauntformer, things are always Halloween, and so even on New Year's, it's time to get into the Halloween spirit, and what's not a better way than to look at some possible Halloween props that we would love to see for 2017. For this list, we're going all out on some really cool props and characters that should be in stores or online for 2017. So, without any more delay, let's get started with the characters. First up on the list is the monster known as Krampus. He's a Christmas monster, and unlike Santa Claus, he punishes kids for doing bad. Since his debut in the 2015 film, this monster has reached new heights in pop culture, as he was popular before, but after the film, it has made him in the mainstream media. So, why can't we see a Krampus Halloween prop for 2017? Based off the film, or maybe just based off the lore, though I will say a Legendary Pictures branded Krampus would be wonderful to see. So, let's make it happen. Up next on the list is Annabelle. Now, Annabelle the doll is from both the Conjuring and Annabelle films. And although the movie is a few years old, Annabelle 2 hits theaters in 2017, right around Halloween. I believe it's in August. So, the perfect idea would be to make Annabelle right around the time the movie comes out, right before Halloween, maybe in around September, and that would make a killer, you know, not just joking around, would make a killer Halloween prop. She's creepy and downright terrifying in the movie with some of those jump scares, so we could definitely be seeing an Annabelle prop for 2017. Let's make that happen. Hey, she could be a roaming Annabelle too. Up next, we're taking a little bit of a throwback for you B-movie fans, and we are talking about the Killbots from Chopping Mall. Now, this movie is all sorts of ridiculousness, but the Killbots definitely stood out when I saw it as a character that could be made into a Halloween prop. Though I know if you made an actual version of this robot with metal and everything, it would be expensive, but I'm pretty sure, you know, Halloween extraordinaires could make these characters, really, because there's 3 of them, in a creative way that won't take your whole wallet from you. So, could we be seeing anything from Chopping Mall in the next year to come? 2016 had a soft spot for The Purge, as it was one of the biggest summer releases for 2016. At least that's what I felt. Now, whether you like the movies or not, they are definitely popular, you know, among fans, and we could see some Purge props in, you know, the next year or so. The Purge props could include characters from any of the movies, though I'd mostly focus on maybe the newer movie, and we could maybe even see a swinging Purge girl, as someone mentioned, so that would be really, really cool. If you're a Tim Burton fan, get ready to freak out. Now, I'm not talking about The Nightmare Before Christmas, sadly, but I am talking about another Tim Burton film, Mars Attacks. And while this movie is a little weird in some parts, I think most of us can agree that the design of the Martian is pretty cool, and even being portrayed as a mask with Trick or Treat Studios, this Martian is very neat. So, it would be really cool to see a life-size animated Martian from Mars Attacks. It can make noises, it can shoot its blaster gun. I think that would be pretty cool, and I hope that that will be something we can see for 2017. While I haven't personally seen the film, Jeepers Creepers is very popular among fans, as people have told me. So, could we at all see a Creeper prop for 2017? I also heard that the new Jeepers Creepers film was coming out in 2017, not sure if that's true or not, but if that's the case, that would be an even bigger push for companies to make a Jeepers Creepers prop. Another film that I haven't seen is The Ring, and though I haven't seen it, I think most people would recognize the little girl from The Ring. And since she is so creepy, we need to see a Ring prop. Even if it's just the girl, or maybe it's the TV in some way, that needs to happen, especially seeing that another Ring movie is coming out this year. Why can't that be done? So, let's hope we see something from The Ring. I'd like to give a few mentions to some TV shows that we could see props from, and the following are some shows that we could definitely see some Halloween props from. The first is Fox's The Exorcist. This show was, in my opinion, phenomenal, and I think that we could definitely see some props maybe of Casey or of some of the other characters from the show. Another popular show is MTV's Scream, where Ghostface takes a different turn with the whole Scream story, and therefore we could see a Ghostface from the show. Next, I think we could see some props from American Horror Story. Though I didn't really get into the show, I know one character in particular, Twisty the Clown, could make a great fan favorite Halloween prop. And finally, one of the most popular shows from 2016, Stranger Things, had its own monster, the Demogorgon, which could be another fantastic prop for 2017. So, did I miss out on any characters that we could see for 2017? If I did, leave a comment below and let us know. I also want to thank the friends and fans from Instagram who helped me come up with this list. They are really cool, so make sure to check out, the fans of Hauntformer on Instagram. That is super cool. And I want to thank you, if you're watching this, for watching. Make sure to subscribe and give this video a like if you enjoyed it. And remember, as always, for all things Halloween, this is Hauntformer.